Hey travel hackers, WMD here from maxmindset.me, coming to you on YouTube at max.travelhacks. And today we're going to talk about some transfer bonuses that recently popped up and how you can take advantage of them. So first I want to give you a little glimpse into my max mindset, and part of that is maximizing the burn. And when I look at the airlines and the long haul business class, first class flights, that's where you get to really maximize your burn. As far as the hotel stays, I think you maximize your earn on those, because if you book through the portal, you can get 5 to 10x back. You can get $100 experience credit. You can get free breakfast. You can get upgrades. So I think hotel stays are better done that way than transferring them to, Hyatt, Marriott, Hilton, Wyndham, etc. So let's stick with the airlines today. So first off, let's talk about Citi transferring to Flying Blue. Now this is kind of their standard 25% transfer bonus for Flying Blue, but 25% is a good percentage. So I like that. Citi Thank You points, I don't have a ton of them, but if I did, I would transfer them, because Air France and KLM and Flying Blue have some really great redemptions to Europe, to Africa, where you can fly business class, lie flat for 50,000 points. Now the fees are a little bit high. They're not Virgin or British Airways, but they are a little bit high. So that's something to take into consideration. But I still think that the 50,000 point redemptions are pretty fabulous. And so if you do the math, like I like to do, let's see if we can get this thing working. Good. 50,000 points, and then we divide that by 1.25, and then we'll get 40,000. 40,000 points for a long haul business class flight to Europe or even Africa is fabulous, and you should definitely jump on that. If you find that, grab your Citi points, get your transfer bonus, and make it happen. So the second transfer bonus is Capital One to Qantas, and it's 20% transfer bonus, which is okay. And it's Qantas, which is okay. So this is probably a transfer bonus that I'm not going to take advantage of, but if you do find a good Qantas redemption and you have some Capital One miles, then definitely take advantage of it. The third one we're going to start getting into Amex, because Amex has two. So Amex has a 20% transfer bonus to Hawaiian, and right now Amex, I believe, is the only transferable currency that goes to Hawaiian of the major ones. And so this is kind of their standard transfer bonus that they have once or twice a year. And so if you're a Hawaiian flyer, then I think it's a good time to transfer. And you can, maybe even if you're flying out of LAX, you could get a lie flat business class flight from LAX to Honolulu, I think, for 40,000. And then we could even do the math on that. Why not? So let's see if we can get this working. 40,000 points, and we divide that by the transfer bonus 1.2. Then we get 33,333 points. 0.333333 to infinity. So that would be a pretty good deal as well. So like I said, if you're a Hawaiian flyer, then this is your opportunity to get some extra points in there. And the last transfer bonus right now is Amex to Avios. And it goes, I think, to Aer Lingus and to British Airways and to Iberia, I believe, as well. So they all use the same Avios. It doesn't really matter because you can transfer between them, but it's a 30% transfer bonus, which is pretty good. that's good for sure. I think there has been a 40% one out there, but don't let great be the enemy of good. Make sure you go and if you are someone who's going to use British Airways or Iberia or Aer Lingus, this is the time to transfer those Amex points. There's also, I think JAL, Japan Airlines, has some pretty good redemptions where you can get a business class flight with this for 78,000. So I think, well, let's do the math again. This is my favorite part. 78,000 divided by transfer bonus of 1.3, 60,000. So not bad, 60,000 points for a business class trip to Japan. So if you're interested in any of those, I would go get them. Again, most of these, I don't think any of these warrant a speculative transfer, but if you find a good redemption, which you certainly can with all of these, then jump on it and save yourself some points. All right, like, subscribe, follow. I don't even know what follow means, but follow, and I'll see you next time. Happy hacking.